पूर्णाय बोधात्मने ब्रह्माहं यत्प्रसादेन मयि विश्वं प्रकल्पितम् श्रीमत्स्वयं प्रकाशाख्यं प्रणौमि जगतां गुरुं यः परमात्मा जगत् सृष्ट्वा प्रविवेश पुनः स्वयं तं कृष्णं प्रत्यगात्मानं वन्दे गोपीमनोहरम् यस्य प्रसादादहमद्वयात्मा विश्वं समस्तं मयि कल्पितं च तं सर्वलोकैकगुरुं सदाश्री स्वयं प्रकाशं गुरुमानतोऽस्मि गुरूणां शरणां कोशं प्रणिपत्य निरन्तरं तत्कृपालेशतो द्वैतचित्ताकौस्तुमारभे. So now, explaining about the prama which is generated by Arthapatti Pramana. So, what is called as Arthapatti Prama? Anupapadyamana, Anupadyamana Artha Darshanat, Tad Upapadaka Utarthantara Kalpanam, Arthapatti Prama. Artha Darshanat. So, something is basically seen. Whatever is seen is somehow not justified. Now, if you are going to see boiling water on fire, it becomes justifiable as the water is boiling since it is on fire. But if you see a pan or a pot of water kept on a cube of ice and see that the water is boiling, then that thing becomes inexplicable, or it is unexplained, unjustified. So something is seen, and then whatever is seen is anupapadyamana. How is it? It is not justified, or it is not, it remains, something remains to be understood about it. Then, in order to understand whatever is seen, some speculation is done. And that speculation is not simply a speculation, but it is because there is no possible way that this is, since there is no other possible way that whatever is seen can be the way it is. And therefore, say suppose if you see the pot of boiling water on a cube of ice, what will you conclude? You tell me. Now, this is something anupapadyamana. Please tell.
Yes.
What would you say regarding this?
This is not natural.
Okay, ठीक है. It is anupapadya. Lekin what you have said is only just this much, that it is anupapadyama. Chakresh, what will you say?
Swamiji, same thing. I will try to understand why this
No,
odd
now
behavior is happening.
you have to provide an explanation that how is there boiling water on the cube of ice?
Not explained. Unexplainable.
It is not justified, and hence we are demanding an explanation. Now, your brain is not going to keep quiet. It is going to demand an explanation as how it is possible.
Swamiji, we will try to figure out a link between the boiling water and how it is happening. It is
Remember,
odd.
we have Pino Devarattaha Divana Punte.
Ji.
This is Arthapatti. And therefore he eats food at night is Arthapatti Prama. Now there is a problem. Anand, what will you explain? It can be simple. You don't have to go dwell into some high science and rocket science, you know. बताओ कुछ तो तुम लोग घरों में
Swamiji,
काम करते हो.
we can say that something is heating up the water, but ice is there. It is not. So we
ठीक है.
cannot see something. Yeah.
ओके. अरे भाई इतना
हाँ जी,
तो
कुछ
बोल
ना
सकते
कुछ
हो ना कि वो गर्म
कल
पानी हो रहा था, अभी उठा के किसी ने बर्फ पे रख दिया.
ऐसे कुछ ना कुछ कल्पना कर बैठेंगे स्वामी जी इस सब का।
तो ये कल्पना जस्टिफाइड है कि नहीं कि अभी
हाँ
पानी,
जी,
the water was boiling on the stove
यस यस
just a minute before, and somebody just has put that pot on the cube of ice, and therefore the water seems to be steaming, but the pot is sitting on the ice. ये तो हो सकता है कि नहीं?
Yes, yes.
यस स्वामी जी।
अरे भाई यही तो कल्पना है, यही अर्थापत्ति है. And that's why what do you conclude? That the water, the boiling pot of water was kept by somebody not long ago, just maybe a minute before. Got it?
यस स्वामी जी,
Swami.
यस
Ji, Swamiji.
So this artha was anupapadyamana or not? How can there be boiling water on the pot of water that can boil on the ice? Anupapadyamana. And
Yes.
therefore, in order to explain it, to make it culpable, palatable, you make a speculation. And because there is no other gati, there is no other way it can be otherwise explained. And therefore, you do this, you resort to a kalpana, a speculation. But now that it just does not remain a speculation, it becomes a prama. That is the difference. That kalpana becomes kalpana is not simply now an imagination and some fantasy, but it becomes
Pramana.
prama. So now what is the definition of arthapatti prama? Anupapadyamanartha darshanat tad upadaka bhutathantra kalpanam arthapatti prama. So if this is the prama, then what is the pramanam?
Arthapatti.
Exactly, but that pramanam means it has to become the karanam. So in case of the example that I provided to you, or you take that same example, Pino Devarattaha Divana Bhukte. You know this, right?
Yes, Swami.
Yes.
Pino Devarattaha Divana Bhukte. This is an example of Arthapatti Pramanam. Over here, what has led you to do this, to take to this kalpana? What led you?
That Pinatvam. Uska.
But Pinatvam means what? There are so many Pina people in this world.
No,
अनुपपद्यमान
no.
पीनत्वम्
Anupapadyamana Pinatvam. Anupapadyamana Pinatva Jnanam. Look at that. Are you getting it? On page number 221 in the physical copy. And this thing is 255 PDF. Got it?
Yes,
The
Swami.
Yes,
second
Swamiji.
line in the Moola Grantha. Tatra anupapadyamana pinatva jnanam karanam. What has become the karanam? Jnanam has become the karanam. But what kind of jnanam is that? Anupapadyamana pinatva. Yasya vishayaha tajnanam. Got it?
Yes, Swami.
And what is its phalam?
Phalam is Ratri Bhojanam Kalpanam.
Ratri Bhojana Kalpanam. Now, then you conclude that yes, Devadatta does not eat at night, but still remains healthy and stout, is because he is eating at night. Got it? So
Yes,
now,
Swami.
that Kalpana is only called as Prama, but that Kalpana is not just any Kalpana. There is, because now there is no Parisheshya to take to that. Now let us say, I'm giving you as the example that I provided to you, that about the, what do they call it, the boiling pot of water on the cube of ice. Okay, big chunk of ice. Now somebody, now there are, say, I'm going to do several other kalpana. One kalpana is that this ice is divine ice. It boils the water. Second kalpana is that this is a divine miracle. Okay. The third kalpana is no, the water is not boiling. It is your Brahma. The water is also becoming cold. And when water becomes cold, it releases steam. And the fourth kalpana is that, well, it is a cube of ice, normal cube of ice. The water is also normal. There is no miracle. It is just that somebody has kept the boiling pot of water just about a minute ago or a few seconds ago. Out of these various kalpanas, which kalpana do you think is capable of becoming a prama?
The last one. Somebody has just put it there a minute ago.
But why are you taking to that, and why are you not accepting that it is a miraculous ice? Magic ice, divine grace, some special miracle. Why are you not taking to this kind of kalpanas?
There seems a possibility with the last one, actually.
So
कभी
because
देखे सुने
everything
नहीं
else
ऐसा
then
इसके बारे में.
is capable of becoming Brahma, error.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
see?
Mm.
And that is the reason why now this is plausible. This is
It can't be
plausible.
Brahma, Swamiji,
Huh?
because it can't be Brahma, because our Karanam will be the boiling water.
The knowledge of boiling water.
Yes, so that Jnanam is already there, so it cannot be Brahma.
No, no, no. Other things can become Brahma or not.
Huh.
See, then somebody says, well, that ice is a magic ice, magical ice.
Yeah, those are.
It can become a Brahma. No, on verification, you are going to find that ice is a normal cube of ice only.
Mm.
You see, and therefore over here, when you are going to say Arthapatti Prama, though it is a speculation, yet it becomes a Prama, and this is something very interesting. But what if this is Prama, then what is the Karanam through which this Prama is generated? That is also knowledge.
Anupapadya boiling.
Anupapadyamana arthasya jnanam. If you were not to know that it is boiling water, you would not even do this kalpanam. Got it?
Yes.
So this is Arthapati. Then Ratri Bhojanam Phalam. Now, where have we reached? Anybody remembers?
220.
225
Five.
Swamiji.
Sacha Arthapatti Dvividha Drishta Arthapatti. We have done this. दृष्टार्थापत्तिः यथा शुक्तिविदं रजतम् इति अनुभूयमानस्य रजतस्य नेदं रजतम् इति बाध्यत्वं दृष्टं तस्य Nachetam rajatam iti jnanadvayam. That jnanadvayam means that first knowledge was that this is rajatam. The second knowledge is nedam rajatam. Okay, Sarita.
Yes,
Nedam,
Swamiji.
ah,
Yes.
nedam rajatam iti badhyatvam drishtam. तस्य मिथ्यात्वमन्तरेण सत्यत्वे अनुपपन्नम् सन्मित् हाँ मिथ्यात्वमन्तरेण सत्यत्वे अनुपपन्नम् सन् मिथ्यात्वं कल्पयति. Now, you know, do you remember we have done this portion yesterday?
Yes,
Sacha
Swamiji.
arthapatti dvividha. This arthapatti again is twofold. One is drishtarthapatti and the second one is shrutarthapatti. Drishtarthapatti means that what is seen, and shrutarthapatti means that because the unexplained or unjustified uh, is something that is heard, and that basically will be with regards to shruti, shrutarthapatti. Okay,
Yes.
because some people have got this problem as why are no, the Shruti directly does not say that the whole world is mithya. Do you find anywhere? Sareva somya idamagra asita ekameva dvitiyam. This is the Shruti. And then the Shruti is Mrittika ityeva satyam. So Karanam is called as to be Satyam. Where is that? Where are you saying? Where is the Shruti directly saying that Karyam is mithya? Mritika ityeva satyam. In this example, this is a Shruti, na? Mritika ityeva satyam.
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
And in the Shruti, there is an example of Karya and Karanam.
Yes.
Mritika is the Karanam, whereas the pot is the Karyam.
Yes.
Are you people paying attention? Because, you know, I'm not able to see the participants here. When I switch to the participants, my page is lost. Now you see, the thing is that Mritika is said as to be the Karana, and the Ghata is the Karyam. Now,
Yes.
when the Shruti is saying Mritika ityeva satyam, we understand Mritika is satyam. Oh, you people have got a problem. My computer is running out of battery, and then this electricity has gone. There is a problem. Okay, जितना होता है उतना फिर बाद में कल का. Okay, I don't think this is going to survive more than 4-5 minutes. हाँ. So the question is, sir, we understand Mritika ityeva satyam, like that Paramatma is the Jagat Karanam. Jagat is Paramatma's Karya because Paramatma has created. Then over here, the question is that Paramatma is Satyam, just as by that example it is said, Mritika ityeva satyam. Okay? But you are saying that Mritika ityeva satyam is also becomes a pramanam to say Jagat Mithyatvam. Is there Jagat Mithyatvam said anywhere?
No.
No, but Evakara is there, so
But you don't forget that there is Evakara sitting over there,
yes.
and therefore, how are you going to justify that Mrittika alone is Satyam? What do you mean by alone is Satyam? Though
Means
you may
Karana is
not have
Satyam.
a Vakyam which says Jagat Mithya na Satyam, Karyam is not
Yes.
Satyam. Do you find anywhere any sentence
Yes,
No.
like
Swamiji.
that?
Evakara. No, a direct sentence is not there.
And therefore, in such places, there is a Shrutarthapatti. So, how have you
Yes.
concluded that Karyam is not Satyam? Because
is
of
the jnanam of the Mritika being the only one as the karanam for understanding the Jagat, the pot has
very
the
good. So now this is very good. This is an example of Shrutarthapatti. Thus, you have two kinds of Arthapatti. One is the Drishtarthapatti, and the other one is
Shrutata.
Shrutarthapatti. And that's why we are saying that Shrutarthapatti is a pramanam. Arthapatti is a pramanam because it allows us to understand, allows us to know something. Okay, so those people who do not accept, there are some darshanikas who do not accept.
Oh.
Same Swamiji.